I want black men to learn and really do better because one thing about these white women is as soon as they don't get their way or something rubs them the wrong way, you are an N word hard ER.
Woman to put some money out of her pocket to pay for a man to do anything.
That's not true in my
Like
opinion.
that's one.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Mac Mall back with another reaction, man. Before we get started, man, make sure y'all smash the like button, smash the comments, man. Hit the notification bell, man. Remember, it don't cost you nothing to push your button. Man, today we got Paul Pierce, man, and Carlos Miller, man. They dropping some gems, man. So what we gonna do is we gonna get right into it.
Relationships, you said a lot of things. Number one, you started the movement in the hashtag of Black Men Don't Cheat.
Yeah.
And so
that's what I'm talking about. We don't.
So let's get into this. And then you said something that I love. You said, but if your woman is white, you could cheat.
Yeah.
So what does that mean? Let's get into why is it they're white you could cheat?
Because as a white woman, you shouldn't be in a black man business like that. Oh.
Come on now, hold on.
Y'all together. They came in. You just together. Like, like that's the relationship. Like, hold on. So, this is my girl. And she a white lady. She can't go through your phone. She can't ask you. Why are you doing that? She really saying you don't trust me. And I'm a black man. What other reason do you have not to trust me other than I'm black?
Ooh, that's some shit. Okay. Wait a minute.
So would that be the reason why black men date white women? Boy? No, I saw that.
You saw this clip because I wanted to ask. What was your thoughts?
What you think? Why do like no? Why so the question was more like athletes.
I asked him about the athletes, but in general, why do black men date white women? In your opinion, just be honest. Is it because they're more easy? And I say
no,
that.
How you gonna say they're more easy?
I'm asking. I say quote unquote.
There's a lot of different reasons.
Okay.
I think this is just my opinion.
Okay.
No doubt. These just like my observations and the things that I've seen.
Okay.
White women make themselves more available.
In what ways?
They be around. They show up. They know where the athlete's gonna be at.
Hold on. First of all, black women show up too. Like that's really not a good analogy. What I think it is, I think that other cultures of women come off more feminine, more submissive. They've been raised to be wives and not raised to be independent. Most of our culture, our ladies, they got this thing on their shoulder where I don't need you, I can take care of myself and all that. And it comes off as unattractive to a man, especially the man that y'all want.
And then with the athletes and all that shit, like you gotta keep in mind, it's like tears to the like college and then like the professional shit like that. They hang around, they linger. They'll watch you strike out all night and it don't affect your chances with them or nothing. They want to be down. So they make themselves more available to the shit. As opposed to playing hard to get, act like you don't know this motherfucker. They be knowing. They know the stats.
But I'm gonna say this, and I really want everyone to hear me when I say this right now, though. Listen to this, though. I want black men to learn and really do better because one thing about these white women is as soon as they don't get their way or something rubs them the wrong way, you are an N-word hard ER.
And we not with y'all. Y'all call us more niggas than anybody. What? Make it make sense.
And that's the truth. You'll be that anyway, but you really gonna be that, and they're gonna take you to court and take everything you have because
y'all do too.
Although black women are powerful and are feminine and are divine, just how we are as women, we're so powerful. But white women are powerful in America, and when they say something, it's going to make a difference in the community. Unfortunately, and y'all keep messing with these white women. And then I'm not saying you too, but I haven't even seen power with white women. I'm just saying black men do this, and then when they're coming down and they have their downfall with these women, they want to run to the black women for support. And it's like, no, at the end of the day, black women are the most loyal.
Baby, do you realize that y'all run to black men more for support than we run to y'all?
Specifically to their own men. And people can say I'm not black or whatever it is, but I date black men. And also, to your point, black men don't cheat. Every black man I've been with have cheated.
Because you crazy.
How was that my problem?
What are you doing that's making these men cheat on you?
So this is where I
Probably don't let.
Man, I'll say for the record, bad bitches, 8s, 9s, and 10s, they are the hardest to deal with, bro. Like me personally, I'm cool with a 5, 6, 7, and just be happy. Dealing with anything over a 7, bro, they are fucking headaches. Is they always needy. They always want to do some shit. You can never have a peace of mind with these hoes because you got too many niggas trying to do what you doing or get what you got. And so when you ain't got it, they got it. When you don't feel like doing it, they feel like doing it. So it's too hard to keep them hoes happy. I'm cool. I'll pass.
I'm talking, get off hating and shit and get using on the white women. Yeah, you projected on me and I just got here. I'm a guy. I can definitely see why motherfuckers cheat on you. Yeah, you got your imagination running. Wow.
So wow. No, because I saw you say that when people cheat, they just cheat, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't make you less as a woman or a man because people want to
just
cheat.
be liking to fuck. It's a fuck.
Yeah.
They be fucking.
That's all I say this.
What were you saying?
When you're in a relationship and there's a difference between a man cheating and a woman cheating.
Absolutely.
You
I wanted to ask. I agree.
A man, as men, sometimes, like, especially when you're in the limelight, it's so much pressure and hard because, like, women be throwing themselves at men of status.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It's like you walk into the grocery store, you walk into the mall, you go to the park. It's something. It's like, damn, like I'm just trying to chill, but there's somebody over here on some.
Yeah.
How many of these you gonna turn down?
Like, damn, it's this constant.
How many raindrops can a man dodge? And that's why I tell women all the time. When women say they want these high value men that's getting all this money and they high status, and you want them to be only with you, a man is only faithful to his options. And most of the men that don't cheat can't cheat. The men y'all want these top 10 niggas, look how he's speaking. He's speaking from a rich man point. So everywhere he go, there's gonna be beautiful women throwing themselves at him. You think he telling everybody no? Absolutely not.
The thought skills on that. And then you slip up and you say you slip up and you do that, it was just like, oh, I'm gonna leave that over there though. But when a woman do it, she really into that dude.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I will say that there's a difference when a woman cheats.
When a woman cheats, she'll tell you exactly how much she don't like you.
Yeah, because for me, it's like I can't speak for all women, but like when I have sex, it's more of an emotional thing.
Well, there's most women, most respectable women, they just can't cheat to be cheating. It has to be some type of emotional connection there for a woman to give up their body. And this is why men consider it worse when a woman cheat because when she cheats, she takes her heart with her. When we cheat, we just take a nut. We coming back home with the same mind state. She's coming home with something on her heart and something on her mind when she cheats. So that's why it's worse.
From an emotional thing. I don't cheat. No, I don't cheat. There's not one man that can ever say that I don't cheat.
Just because you didn't get caught,
no,
mean you ain't do
I
shit.
don't cheat. Y'all are seeing this is crazy. You see how y'all come with me? I don't cheat. That's the thing. And the thing that I'm saying is,
your whole life you've never cheated.
No, actually I did when I was 14.
Oh,
when I was 14, I cheated on a guy. His name was Tay F. Third.
Don't say that.
Yeah, I did. And I cheated on him. And it was bad. And I was only 14. I didn't know. And I didn't have sex with a guy. I did a little finger bang and a kiss. Just because he manipulated me into thinking that he was cheating.
Y'all gotta stop doing that. When you cheat, just take full
Take
responsibility.
full is always, I did it because he did it, face ass.
You're right.
Because a woman that cheat, like when your woman don't hate you and she cheat, they'll just like they got little boundaries and shit they won't cross. But when she hates your fucking guts, not only she cheat, she sucking dick, she buying polo shirts and cologne and all kinds of shit. But if you out there sucking dick on your nigga, you cheat, she hates your guts.
You did say that it's unforgivable if a woman sucks dick.
It is. So that type of shit make you call her mama.
And
Miss Barbara, guess what your daughter out here doing?
She's
sucking dick.
That nigga big hurt. You call motherfucker mama, you hurt.
Two dicks. Come on now.
But did she stop sucking your dick to suck another dick? That's the question. Because that's what people be doing.
See,
they stop sucking
why you want to talk about violence and shit?
That's why.
No, because the thing
I can't even picture that. Like, I can't even picture that. Like, if I'm like,
it's hurting you. You can't even think about it.
I can't even picture that. Like, Like,
Because
if
you
my
know that's a different
girl,
level.
like, or my wife, or somebody that's like, that you like, boom, 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 and then you catch them that,
It's hot crazy.
that's
But
gonna be like,
I feel like
ain't no
cheating
coming back from that.
ain't
is
no coming
forgivable.
back
It's not
from
a
that.
deal breaker for me. But I also feel the same way. If a man was eating a woman out, that's so intimate. Like, why do you have to eat and cheat? Like, you could just cheat and a fuck and a suck and keep it pushing. But why are you eating and cheating? That's crazy.
I'm gonna tell you why, because a lot of niggas fall in love with their side bitches. You know what I'm saying? And at some point, he started feeling like he feel about her like he feel about you. So in his mind, he got two bitches. So this is why niggas do this shit. Niggas fall in love with their side bitches too, and don't want nobody else to touch
Easy to eat
You
and
gotta
cheat.
cheat with some rules at least, right?
Cheat with a little bit of
Because every man that deals
boundaries.
with the chick, she's like, I got a man, now you can't get no head, but you can still hit, but like, oh, okay, she respectfully cheating.
right.
But if she out here,
I just don't think there's no respect for
if
the
she out, I'm just,
First of all, if she giving you that ass, she gonna give you some head, bro. 'Cause they emotional, and once you get in a woman's mind and you got her heart, everything else gonna follow, bro. Ain't no such thing.
I didn't say respect. I said she cheating with some boundaries. She like, hold on, I can't do that. I got a man. And he's like, I can respect that. I can respect
I
that.
can respect this so she can't. See, the thing about cheating for me is I feel like it's worse when women cheat because someone is entering my body.
Okay, this is the question,
Okay.
though, Paul. Would you rather your woman be cheating physically with another man, or she giving this nigga money?
Whoa, money.
See, it's levels to cheating. It ain't all just sex.
I mean, if you having sex with her, you gonna be getting the money too. A woman would never give a man money without getting no dick.
Female,
Which one is worse?
The physical or the
giving
financial?
money. Because the physical is a natural thing. The money is more love. Like when a woman give out some, women ain't giving out no money. I'm gonna tell you that for a fact.
Hold on.
Women are giving.
So you mean to tell me that you think a woman would rather give up her body easier than she would give up some money? If that's how women think, we fucking doomed. If money is worth more than your pussy, we doomed.
Out some draws, but they ain't giving out no money.
There's a lot of women.
That's
that
a lot
insane.
for a woman to put some money out of her pocket to pay for a man to do anything.
That's not true in my
Like,
opinion.
that's 100% true.
There's a lot of dudes going through their lady's phone, but they not checking their cash app.
Ooh.
Why are women just cheating and then giving another man money?
I'm
That
saying,
seems
because
crazy.
you don't know who's sending her money.
Yeah.
Ooh, you know what?
Do you feel like a man?
Yeah.
So what about the opposite, right? What if a woman is getting money from a man? Would you rather a woman get money from a man and be or physically cheat?
Would I rather?
Would which one would be worse? I mean, like physically cheating or getting money and receiving from a man?
It's gonna really kind of hurt the same. Because if she getting the money, she gonna act like she ain't getting it anyway.
And she not
So
gonna.
now
She
I'm
gonna
like,
eventually
you're cheating.
fuck too.
You're being stingy.
Yeah,
You
she
ain't
ain't
bringing
already.
that money to the household. That's your money.
What if she took you on a trip and was like, babe, I'm gonna go on trips. We about to like she's doing things.
She's spending the money on
She's
me.
spending the money.
Dude definitely clapping. If he give her money enough to take you on a trip, yeah, it's over
If
with.
the gifts are nice enough, we might be able to. Because then I'm gonna get in her ear and try to hype her up and see how much more we can get. Who is
Amazing.
this guy? Tell me more about this Paul guy. How much he got?
Yeah, how much you got?
First off,
Now you pimp.
what's the definition of cheating?
Yes.
First off? 'Cause
Yes.
that can go
A lot of different
a
ways.
lot.
I have one way to
So
say this.
So say this.
So,
If I'm talking to a girl,
okay.
is that cheating?
I think that cheating is considered anything you wouldn't want your partner to know that you're doing. If you don't want, if I'm doing something and I wouldn't want my man to walk in and see me doing that, then that's cheating in my opinion. But if I'm doing something
I
that
can
I would
see
be
that.
comfortable being like, babe, I was just chilling with Carlos and we was
He gonna know as
this
soon as you say my name, we wasn't just chilling.
Say like,
I'm on bullshit. I ain't nobody's on board. If we was chilling, I was on bullshit. She might not have for it, but I was on bullshit.
Hey,
Trust me.
hey, gang, you see me with your girl. Hey, I ain't trying to be cool. I'm gonna keep it dead ass. I'm on them buns.
say
I'm
like,
bullshit. I'm honest. Hey, yeah, she was over there. We ain't do it that night. We slept on the couch though. I squeezed the titty.
You squeeze the did
I
you
was
do?
trying.
He was trying.
I said I was
Say
trying.
like I met this girl. I'm with a girl, and I met her at the bar. She gave me some bomb ass advice, and I was like, damn man, you got me out of a rut. I was stressing, man. Give me your number. I would like to talk about this more. And so I talked to her, and
Why
like
you
she
clapping the
gave me some,
bones?
she lifted me up. Like not like that my girl couldn't, but it's just like she said some really good words of advice, and I got her number, exchanged numbers. Is that you?
I don't think so.
Nigga, you hit
So
that.
now I'm talking to her. I buy her some shoes.
Oh,
No,
yeah, he
you
definitely
got
hit
you.
that.
You
Like
think
good looking,
that?
good looking. That's
No, no,
That's
no,
You bought us some
no.
shoes because you
No,
cracked, nigga. We ain't
no.
stupid.
in the neighborhood.
I see
Kids
red.
looking.
I see
gave her,
red.
I bought her some
No.
shoes like good
You
looking.
picked them out, or your assistant just
I
like
like
sent
I
them?
picked them out.
Yeah, that's cheating.
No, are you
That's-
with the delusion?
You know what? To me, it seemed like Paul Pierce is a narcissistic ass nigga. He got that soft ass come around, like he cool, like he a player and shit, and try to make a woman feel like he ain't doing no shit. That nigga fucking, he a slick ass nigga. And nigga ain't buying no bitch no shoes that ain't fucking. I don't give a fuck what you talking about.
Yeah.
I wish
Now,
you
if it
would.
didn't cost you nothing, like if you had like a sponsorship, like you just sent her something and cost you nothing, and then you just signed a little card,
No.
that's friendly
Ain't
shit.
good looking on like that advice
The
here.
shoes is sexy, intimate. That's my perfume shoes. You shouldn't be buying. No,
Hell no.
I'm losing it. No.
So all I did was
I
buy
know
her
she a
shoes.
loser.
Never
All you
touched.
did.
We never had no intimacy. Nothing.
That's
Like,
financial
you look
cheating.
like you lying.
That's financial.
Come with it.
Yeah.
Come with it,
Also,
baby.
there's financial cheating.
Well, you know this. You know that's financial cheating.
For sure. That I'm just asking.
You know, you see, I told you, he's a slick motherfucker. This little girl, she
Yeah,
bad.
yeah, let's
I
put it
do
in
her
reverse. What
dirty.
if I'm a woman, I'm out, a man came to me at the bar, we're shopping and we're vibing, and he gave me some advice, he's leading me, he's
And
teaching
you in
me.
a relationship?
Yeah.
Why are you out here vibing with me? See, you
My
already
point.
cheating.
But see, but why wasn't he already cheating when he was giving advice?
Don't ask me about him. Don't ask me about him.
See what I'm saying?
He made his own decision to do it. I'm talking about you in this hypothetical
Wow,
situation.
so I'm cheating.
Because first of all, you shouldn't be out here vibing with nobody. That's where
I
anger
agree.
gonna start
I
right
agree.
there. You can have a cordial conversation at the bar, but y'all vibing? Really?
I agree.
That means if I walk in and I see y'all talking, I'm like, oh,
They
they vibing.
My mama, yeah, he's saying some good shit.
That's what we doing. You out here vibing with motherfuckers.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I agree with you. I agree with you.
Wow,
100%.
that's gonna make a nigga walk off like, wow.
Wow, that's what we all shorty. Hey, that fit Paul Pierce got on slick as fuck though. That's definitely my style out with it.
I'm at a little lounge, and it's like we all the seats is taken, and the girl's like, "Oh, can I just sit right here?" She's sitting on my knee, right here, and then my girl walk in.
Give me off the 5.
And the girl walk in and say, "Is that cheating?"
Hold on, is she bad? Because women gonna react different. Like if she look if she regular,
a 5.
you might be able to finesse
No,
her. But if she
Hey, you definitely can finesse your way out of it if she ain't decent. But if you walk in, if your girl walk in and you over there talking to a bad bitch, first thing your woman gonna want you to do is acknowledge that she's your woman in front of this woman. That's the first thing she expect out of you if you talking to a bad bitch. She wants you to say, "Oh, hey, this is my girlfriend right here." She want acknowledgement in the door when the bitch bad. When she ain't bad, she will walk up with confidence like, "Oh, my man got me. He ain't really, but really, we be hitting both of them. It don't even matter."
Damn,
it's definitely a problem.
that's cheating.
Or
Is that
ain't
cheating?
enough.
But is that cheating? She like just sitting right here. It's like, can I just sit here for a quick second?
Yes, girl. Go find
This
another
nigga Paul
Get
Pierce
up and
is.
let her sit as a gentleman and as a man. Get your ass
Nah,
up.
my
Do she look like somebody you'll fuck with? Is she your type? Because
'Cause women
every
know
woman
that.
that you're dealing with kind of know about what you like.
Yeah.
So if it looked like she could possibly get, then it's a problem. But if you can be like, come on, babe, you know I don't even like women with short hair, then she be like,
Right. Or how about
Whole
she sit
time
right
you'll
here,
still
though?
crack
She sit
though.
right here. You walk in. I'm talking to her, but she's sitting right here.
Listen, I don't know if it's gonna be cheating, but I'm gonna be very irritated. Like, why are you sitting right there?
sometimes you don't get the benefit of the doubt though. Sometimes your girl will peep the scene before she even say something. Like if she see you like not giving it too much attention, but she doing the most, that kind of like she'll have a problem with that. But like, why the fuck you ain't just get up and leave? Then you in trouble. But you ain't really gotta. It ain't like you caught doing nothing. You just kind of gotta explain why you ain't leave the situation.
Right.
So it's not a problem, but it's an argument on the way home.
For sure.
For sure. It's an argument because it's irritating.
I saw a girl fly, right? So we in Atlanta, and I ain't gonna say who it was, but like we, my boy got a girl, whatever, and say like we sitting like this. He had a girl on his lap, right? So we been drinking, hanging out, everything. His girl was out of state, flew into state, came to where we was at. So I spotted her first, right? So I see her, but I couldn't believe I was seeing her because I know she was out of state. He got a girl next to me on her lap. She walking, and I don't know what I'm seeing. I'm like, then when she got close, we was at the Shark Bar back then.
Yeah.
In Atlanta, right? At the Shark Bar.
I remember her.
It's a great place.
Great place.
Frank Ski used to do like Thursday nights.
Yeah. So you know what I'm talking about. Okay. He literally got up through the girl. I saw a girl fly. This girl came in, and I'd never seen nothing like this in my life. I looked, everything was going in slow motion. It was like slow motion. This girl walked in, and I was like, man, I told you shouldn't have that girl.
Damn, you sold them out.
Yeah, I mean, motherfuckers was drinking. We young.
I just don't think any woman should be in any man's lap that's like, if you're not single. Like, it's just weird.
She's fine in a bump.
I would never sit on a man's lap. That's just not my
Parrot
thing.
nose ass.
The point is let's get.
She would never do it. She's a good girl. She wouldn't do anything. One day you drink some more of that shit, and then you're gonna start confessing.
I'm saying, like, even if he's not my man, but he's someone I'm interested in. Yes, I would sit on his lap, but I'm gonna be single. I'm not gonna be in a relationship sitting on a man's lap. I think that's weird. Like, I'm dragging a wagon, baby. I'm not about to be sitting on nobody's lap. That's crazy.
All right, y'all. Well, we gonna leave it right there, man. Hey, listen. Make sure y'all hit the sub, man. Make sure y'all hit the like, comment, man. Share my video. I'm trying to get in the algorithm. Y'all know I'm new to the reaction videos. Make sure y'all tune into my podcast, Not the Shop Podcast. I air a show every Sunday and every Monday. So, and every Friday. Make sure y'all tune in, man. It don't cost you nothing to push your button. The next time.